Welcome to another beautiful Saturday here in the Maui Hexadome. Today we have a game of Thunderdome on the original Aristeia map. Aristeia being a board game MOBA from Corvus Belly. We've been really enjoying it for quite some time here, and we've got a few new variants to play. Recently we have fallen in love with Thunderdome, and today we have myself, Kipahuligan, and across the table, Chikahiro.
I actually managed to make it.
He did manage to make it.
To play my
Kipahuligan will be fielding Maximus, Demus, Valkyrie, Axel Steel, and standing in the middle of all of Chikahiro's dudes, Shona Carano.
One of my favorites, who I'm told is terrible at a competitive level. I'm okay with that. I have Parvati, and I'm probably saying that wrong. Musashi, always a safe bet. Hannibal, who I think is going to get greased first, and Major Luna.
And we have chosen scoring zones. First round we have 2 and 5. They're denoted by the little blue dots. And we have already done initiative, so I believe we are ready for the initial Flippen Z.
Flippen Sie Deutsch?
Flippen Sie Deutsch. I have Axel Steel at 7 and Musashi at 6.
Who would you like to go first?
I will go ahead and go first. And since Shona has you guys all tied up, how do I want to do this? Do I want to? Yeah, let's run for points before we start murdering each other. Left pell-mell. Spending 2 for movement, which gives him 5, and going 1, 2, 3, 4, which boops me over into 5. And you can place yourself anywhere in the zone. You don't have to come in dead center. So I am gonna go dead center. Aha!
I'm actually a little surprised you didn't go more right there, just because it would off the line of sight issues.
True, but I don't anticipate you going that route, considering you can't actually score that way. But maybe you'll try and get a kill. Who knows?
Well,
and he still has 3 energy, but doesn't really feel like doing anything with it. So he left, right's the air and passes his turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to be starting off with Musashi.
I've made it difficult to get away, but you could just murder me.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be the best choice for me. So we've got. We're going to go ahead and attack Musashi. This is probably the least interesting thing I can do, but Shona could very easily kill any number of my friends there.
And we're going to start it off early with an extra blue and a yellow on Shona's defense, just in the hopes that we can get a defensive kill.
So I'm going to go ahead and add take cover, which will add a blue.
2 blues. Here we go. Ooh.
That is amazing.
1 point of damage back
I am
to Musashi.
So
wow.
I'm going to draw 2 tactics cards.
Just so people at home can see.
Yikes.
Chikihiro's roll is scary.
Oh, it's something.
Yikes.
So we were commenting that it's been so long since I've been here that the dice don't remember who I am.
They have forgotten their
And
master.
clearly they don't care.
So Musashi takes 1 point of damage, and I don't have any states on me, so there's no point in trying to...
I'm going to play Mizuto, which gave me 1 action point.
Okay.
So I had 5, went down to 2, adding 1, 3. I'm going to attack a second time.
All right.
Choppin' Sie Deutsch.
I do not have extra dice this time, so let's hope for a better roll for me. And for Chikahiro.
How do I do this?
Poorly?
Amazingly.
Oh, okay. So 2 points. Oh wait, no, you did get a shield that time. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 1
So
point of damage.
another 1 point of damage into Mush Mushi.
Do any switches go off for her?
No, 'cause she has no states at the moment.
Okay.
So, ouch. Moosh, highly ineffective that turn.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I would like to
That's fine, go right ahead.
Poo-poo. Gotta remember my max boops.
Yes, the max boops are very important.
Very
so That's going to be it. So I want to melt these dice already.
That's a rough start for Musashi.
That's just dice saying welcome home.
And that leads us to turn 2 of round 1, where we have Valkyrie and
Major Luna.
Major Luna, Elven Archer Major Luna.
Yes. He's doing
5 and 5. Let's see. So let's see Luna's card real quick. That's what I thought.
Who would you like to go first?
I'm going to let Luna go first.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do with Major Luna.
Difficult for her.
Yes, it is. So first thing we're going to do is suppressive fire.
Suppressing fire!
And the nice thing is, this is a combat roll. I've got cover. I have line of sight onto Valkyrie.
Okay.
Do you want to change?
No, I didn't think you did, but that's fine.
So I'm going to take the cover, change it to an orange.
Suppressing fire is a green.
Yes, it is.
There's no cover on that because there's no return fire. It's a green ability.
Oh, is it? Okay. So
Well, never mind.
then you just get to take the shot.
I just get to take the shots.
If you hit the switch, you get to do some damage. I think that's how that works.
Yep. I'm more concerned about the slow.
Okay. Would you like to?
Wow.
I'll offer now. Would you like to trade dice?
Wow.
See how bad this curse really is?
No, because frankly, I don't know how bad your dice are yet. They're not exactly stellar either.
No, you're not wrong.
Next up, we're going to attempt to move away from Shona. So I'm going to attempt to disengage roll.
Okay. Shona's disengage is just a blue.
So orange versus blue.
Striking. Oh, 2 stars versus 1 shield. She's gonna make it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
She gets away from Shona,
2,
which makes Shona sad.
5. No, she only got a
4.
4.
Shona wanted to do a thing.
Shona always wants to do a thing. Boy, that was a bad choice of location. I just realized I'm in perfect charging position. So we're going to see if...
Yeah, you definitely kind of set Valkyrie up there a little bit.
Yep. Now the question is she going to try and take me out, or is she going to go for scoring?
That is the question.
So
Let's see.
over to Valkyrie, speaking of which.
Right now, it's looking very much like you're going to have a hard time to get into a scoring zone. So we have Axel over there in 5.
You know, I just completely realized I forgot to add in Hannibal's point.
Remember next time.
Yep. So, first thing when you get used to playing is your first game in Aristeia in a while because of COVID, remember to reread your character's rules. Not just your minute.
Well,
There are
we have
things
a
to remember.
lengthy and storied history of not reading the rules here at the Maui Hexadome.
Hmm.
So you're in fine company.
Yeah, we just make up our own until somebody tells us we did it wrong. So
Oh,
feel free to
Admiral.
comment.
That'll be you, Admiral.
Okay. Yeah, killing is viable in this particular setup because the infirmary is in play. So we are, in fact, going to spend 2 for movement. Get right there. Actually, get right there.
Now, if you attack me from there, will I get covered?
You each get covered.
So wouldn't you be better off going one more?
That depends on what Musashi's range is. Is it more than 5?
The range
Yeah,
is
5.
yes.
He moves 5.
Then it doesn't matter. So I'll go here.
Okay.
But I think you would. No, I guess you.
Now,
Yeah,
I believe she gets covered, you don't.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
So I think you're better off than that.
So yeah, I want a black die too.
That's fine.
All right. So we are spending another 3 for Charge of the Valkyrie.
Excellent.
And we have spent 3 movement, so it is 3 orange dice. But before we do that, I'm going to play Stick to the Plan.
Yay!
Now, does that let me draw a card as well?
That's you get to draw a card. Stop throwing your cards on the floor.
I'm mad at them.
I'm going to draw that one. And then that. And then I'm going to play Catch Your Breath.
Yay!
Which draws 2 more cards. And now we are back up to 4. Okay, so we are charging of the Valkyrie.
I believe you got a red and 3 oranges,
That is correct.
and you're black.
And a black.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about the black.
I am taking my black and burning it to an orange.
Okay. Oh, 4 stars.
Nice.
4 shields. I nullify 1 shield before the switches step. Because Valkyrie does that.
Yes.
Let's see. So 1 is going to get through, it looks like. And
Okay,
you
so
have...
I'm going to switch your steps now.
Yes. I am active, and that's before switches. But I am also going to... How big is she? It's got 3. So I am going to blow 2 of my shields to turn them into a star.
So that will be 5 total stars coming at her.
So she's going to take 2.
She'll take 2 damage.
Unless you do something weird with switches.
But you will take 1 damage as
Yes.
well.
No, he's got 2 shields right there.
He's
No,
converting
they're a star now.
It's converted into a star.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead.
I am eating a point of damage to do an extra point of damage to you.
So actually, I don't even need to use my switch now. So I'm going to take how many points of damage?
You will take 2.
I'm going to take 2.
Dos
and you're gonna
pointos.
take 1.
Pass one of those over here, please.
Team questionable decisions continues on.
Thank you.
Isn't that both of your teams?
Yeah, basically.
No, I think history will show I've got more questionable decisions in this game.
I don't know about that.
Only for lack of opportunity.
And after resolving this attack,
I believe you can move me and her, or her.
just me, and I need to be adjacent.
Yes.
So we are adjacent.
Kiss, kiss.
Aw. That's almost sweet.
Okay.
And that brings us up to Flippinsy on turn 3.
Yep.
Pavati at 4 and Shona at 4.
Mr. Underdog.
I will go ahead and go first.
Actually, I would like to.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
If you don't let me do it, I perfectly understand. But after revealing initiative cards, your character has +3 initiative for this comparison.
Well, that's exactly
That's
when you
exactly when you do it.
So Pavati is now in control.
But that goes first.
Yes. So, for that, it's got range 2 to 6.
I wish I had a note just to
1,
demoralize you.
2.
But
You do not have line of sight.
I do not, so
he
I'm
will if
going
he
to
moves.
go right there.
Keeping the remaining movement in the pocket.
Going for the butter,
See?
and he will get cover.
I will get cover. I will also get an additional orange from Hannibal. And we are shooting Miss Shona.
I figured as much. Use that.
And Shona's, I believe, at 4 health.
Yes.
Yep. And we're going to add a blue.
Very reasonable.
3 shields. Oh. 4 stars. 5 stars. Ouch. Switches. Woo!
So I'm going to take one of the exclamation points here, and I'm going to give Parvati a +2 initiative. Which will flip over to +1, but you know that's okay.
What about a switch for you?
Nope. No
All
stakes to flip.
So Shona is taking
Shona
2
is
points of
taking
damage.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 points of damage. Ouch.
Still some movement in the pocket. 1 energy point.
A good roll. Thankfully, you also had a pretty good roll there on shield.
Yeah, it was a good defensive roll. Can't complain too much about blocking 3 points of damage on 3 dice. But I will go on vociferously about it for 5 minutes anyway. These dice are the worst. Oh my god. Now I've insulted them. They'll probably they're gonna turn on me now.
And now he rolls blanks for the rest of the game.
1, 2. Over to you,
Close.
sir.
Oh.
We're over to you. I've already rolled all blanks. So twice.
Well, brings up the Shona Carano.
Yep.
Well, she's probably not going to have a better time to do it.
Broadsword.
So we are going to let's check something here. That's yeah, so that's good. So
I believe you're going for her big attack, and you're going to kill Hannibal.
how do we want to do this? We have options.
You do.
We have options.
I don't think hit the blade's a good move in this case, but I could be wrong.
But he could.
He could.
So gotta do that now if I want to do it. It's a huge attack. It's got a damn good chance at killing him. So we are going to defense at a distance, which lets me displace myself if I am adjacent to an enemy,
Okay.
which I am. Displace. Leaving me at a distance of 2 to each, and then I have the ability to broadsword. And this is where it gets dangerous. Hannibal's defense is a blue and a green,
Right.
so is Musashi's. The odds of me dying to either one are the same here. I'm going to try and take Musashi out.
Okay.
And this is going to be a red, an orange, and 2 automatic successes.
Oh boy.
And yeah. Here we go. Red and orange plus 2 stars.
And this
8
is
stars.
a combat roll, so I get to add point man.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Oh, no.
That's only an attack.
It is rolls, not
Ah.
combat.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you can please roll on the board.
Chikahiro blatantly trying to cheat.
No more than usual.
Hey!
Hey!
And in
blocks
fact,
all
Shona
3.
will take a point of damage.
Yep.
How much
Do we
damage do you inflict?
She,
Oh,
none.
3 total.
3
okay,
stars.
so
I mean,
I believe you get to determine switches first.
Yes, but I have none.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you've got one. So
No, he has 3
3
total.
stars total.
He's Shona has 2 auto.
automatic successes.
how much damage is Shona taking?
2 of 4.
Right.
so
Oh yeah, she's got 2 hit points left. Right now.
well, I can't use Musashi's switch because you're not adjacent.
Aha.
So we bounce.
But you still take 1
Mm.
more point of damage.
No, I'm taking a point.
Otherwise, that would have been very
Well, that kind of sucked.
That's okay, because I am now going to play Whirlwind.
Whirligig.
And I'm going to add a yellow to it. So this is going to
What's the
be
range on that?
this is 1 to 2.
Nice.
It's a special thingy.
And I don't get a defensive
Yes.
point.
because it's green.
So basically,
Now is it
Now-
for everyone, or is
It is,
per
it is
turn?
1 roll for everyone.
but this has the double green arrow, so it's automatically going to inflict 1 point to each
So
enemy.
you're going for switches.
Yes, going for switches here. We didn't hit any, but we did get the 1 point.
So both
1 point
Musashi
each.
and Hannibal will take a point. That stank.
Yeah, it did. I would have liked a shield on that for a second point. Would have been an absolutely glorious moment. So she spent 3 on broadsword. Well, she's still got 2 energy left, amazingly enough. So let's take another shot. This one's coming in at. We gotta go for Musashi again. Let's try to get one more in, even if it's a trade out.
So you're going to do a hit the blade.
Gonna hit the blade. It's gonna be a green, an orange, and a yellow.
Nice.
It's not a bad attack.
So
And hold before damage switchies.
Oh, well, that was terrible.
Nothing happens. Actually, no, you
you
could.
could switch, I believe.
You
Oh,
do-
that's right. I could
You
do
do have
one.
Lacey switches. And since there is no damage coming back at you, you could use both if you wanted to.
I'm close to death, so I will choose to make your life harder.
Good move. That's what I would have done.
And that is Shona Carano.
All right, moving on
That's
to
turn
turn 3.
four.
Turn 4. Yeah, now we're on turn 4.
It's the moose. Moose. And it is Hannibal.
Hannibal is in command.
I will let Hannibal go first.
That's very magnanimous of you.
Thank you.
Especially since I
Thank
had
you.
higher initiative.
Lofty and king-like.
Yes.
It's a good word.
You've been
What's the region?
sipping some of what Bonsai's have been sipping,
And
haven't you?
reading a dictionary, yes.
Actually, he's more of a thesaurus.
There's a great scene in Generation Kill. We're riding into a town in Iraq in tanks, and one of the guys up in the top of the tank, I'm waving at them, and they're waving back, Sarge, to the guy, down in the tank. He's like,
Okay, so only
be magnanimous, Garza. What's that mean? Lofty and king-like. And so Garza looks out and does a pageant wave back at the Iraqi peasants. It's hilarious.
I just want to see real quick. Would you say Pravati has line of sight on Shona?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Especially if you go,
we're gonna go ahead and
Shoot Shona in the face.
coordinated assault.
Hannibal is gonna pull out his gun and shoot Shona.
Because everybody can
well, this is Hannibal activating Pavati, correct?
No,
No.
this
Oh,
is
no.
Hannibal.
Oh,
Actually
you're
using
asking
the
for
attack.
because he gets 3 orange dice added.
Oh, I thought he had a range of 2 before. Whoops.
No.
That's my mistake. Okay, so this is Shona, and she gets a blue and a yellow.
Yep.
Oh boy. 2 shields. Shield dose.
Ooh,
3
stars.
stars. That.
Reroll any quantity of dice from your roll.
Hang tight.
Okay.
You killed her.
You don't need to do that.
Sorry.
Calm down, big guy. Calm down.
I wanted to use
Wait, no. Go ahead.
Whoa.
The only way I can save him is to play a no. Okay, so Shona is dead.
A frag for Hannibal.
Am I red or blue?
You are red.
I am red.
Okay, so we have to do this right now. And we'll get some friend.
Yeah, and throw me a -2 energy if you would, please, because you are on the banker side of the board. Haha.
All right, and Hannibal still has 2 energy left.
With which to do as he pleases.
3, actually.
3 energy left.
With which to do as he pleases.
1, 2, 3.
Can only teleport you to these.
I think he could take a shot at Valkyrie.
I think I'm gonna have 1,
Oh,
2,
like an
3,
actual shot.
4,
Okay, I was like,
5. She's just out of range.
Oh, 1 out of range.
ha ha!
Curses. Foil the game.
So now that being said, I believe contender.
My boop again.
Contender, yeah.
I could very well contender. Is it worth the risk? Because that's a really terrible die roll.
You also wouldn't get the extra dice, though.
Nope, I will not.
There's always the get out of dodge.
Is Parvati within range of Axel?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is true. So I guess we're just going to have Parvati go ahead and attack. She will not benefit from
Correct.
point man, but that's okay.
Axel has only a blue, sadly.
Because she is
Long
at
range shot.
range.
Yes.
Yes.
1 shield. 16 stars.
Okay.
1 star.
Now would be a
Now
good
you're
time to
looking
use
at-
that card.
Okay, B-roll.
Eesh.
Okay, so I'm going to freshen my Snapple Parvati, make sure that put that initiative to actual +2.
So, did we take a point of damage? No, we blocked 1 for 1. Okay,
1 for
you did any switches?
Yeah, I did her initiative.
Oh, okay, that's okay. All right. And Max gets a
Whoop. Yep.
And Hannibal.
Did Max move when Hannibal attacked?
No, he missed it, but I need to remember my maxi boops.
Yeah, Max has been missing a lot of moves.
No, he only missed 1 as far as I'm aware.
2.
2? No, because
The body is attacked twice. Just now and previously on her turn.
I don't think he moved when Hannibal.
either way, that's fine.
That's okay, because I
That's
still
okay.
think he's going to actually walk into 2.
Yes, yeah, that is his plan. He is going to spend 2 for movement and go 1, 2, 3.
Boop.
and end up right there.
Okay, so my first mistake was grouping up in the center.
Well, also possibly not trying to score.
Well, to be fair, that was a function of Shona being placed in the most dickish manner possible.
Not dickish, smart. You took
Okay.
advantage of my oversight.
So we are at the end of round 1, and both 2 and 5 are solely controlled by Kipahuligan, so that will be 2 victory points.
Actually, the big mistake was that
Actually,
you guys
they're going to
did
be 4
initiative
victory
before your-
points.
No, I was wrong.
The
You
big
were
mistake was
wrong.
when you guys did your initiative before your place.
Uh,
Because then Musashi goes first and kills Shona.
Okay, so I draw a card for Enterprise.
I am totally wrong. So that's going to be 4 victory
That's
points.
twice. That's 3 times today.
I know.
That's 3 times
It's
today.
a 4-day weekend. I
Wow.
don't care.
3 times once on the same question.
Okay, so
People Hooligan, I believe you draw 2 cards end of round for scoring. I draw 2 cards for end of round and fragments.
correct.
And you are underdog now as well.
Right. So you will pick 2 objective cards off the top of the deck, Chikahiro, and choose one of them to be the new set of scoring zone or zones. The card you don't pick will go on the bottom of the deck, as does the 2 and 5.
Okay. We're picking zone 1.
Okay.
Zone 1.
Nobody is in zone
The
1,
only
so
way you
nobody
can
gets
enter
bumped
zone
out.
1 is to get to this far, far away teleporter over here. And the scoring thingy. All right.
Okay,
Zone
so-
1 is tough. Okay, so
Place your cards down for initiative on round 2.
when you go. Never mind.
Should listen to whatever Ben says because whatever he says will be interesting.
Thursday.
So Thursday we want to get
No follow up?
together?
Because I'm interested.
I'm interested too. Let's play a season
anyway.
of them.
Okay. Let's see. And put in.
Thursday be Wednesday nights with the system.
All right, so we are now in round 2, turn 1. Flippin' Z, Shona Carano at 4, Musashi at 6.
So Musashi will be going first. I don't think there'll be any doubts as to that happening. So first off, we're going to play What If? Choose one of your character's tactics that is not part of your tactics deck and
Yeah.
put it in your hand.
Fancy.
I'm going to do that. This has been removed from the game. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Which will go right here.
Okay.
And we are going to attack Valkyrie.
I had a feeling that might be coming.
I'm incredibly predictable.
Green and a blue.
Yep.
We'll move over here. And let's see. Musashi is still pretty injured, so we're going to add an orange to this in the hopes that we can actually take him out. One damage,
I don't want a shield.
but plenty of shields. Sadly, the damage is going to bounce. Oh, wait. Oh. But if I do that, no, that's even up. Okay, so I'm going to change 2 shields.
Mhm.
Wait, you're active. Switches.
Yes.
Switch.
So
Unless you want me to switch first.
So I got 2 damage, which will bounce, but you could negate one of my shields.
It's not a negation of shields, it's an adding of stars.
Oh, for you?
Yes.
Okay, so how much health does Valkyrie have?
She has 3 left.
So I'm going to go ahead, since I think I know what you have in mind. I'm going to use Musashi Switch to cancel out my shield to add another star. That'll be 3 stars coming in at you.
Not going to have any effect because if you cancel your shield,
You'll get one of your stars.
I'm still going to do lethal damage.
Hmm.
So from my point of view, that doesn't affect the outcome.
Okay, so if I leave it as is,
Then I'm still going to cancel your shield with my 2 shields.
right? Okay, I'll leave
And
it
you're
as
still
is
going to
then.
take lethal damage. Meanwhile, I'm still going to be able to block either both or all 3 of them because
Did you
we
put-
need to.
What's your difference?
I added an orange to it,
Okay. Okay.
and it turned out to work out exactly like I needed it to.
Sure, go ahead.
So Moosh is going to go down, and Valkyrie is going to bounce damage.
Very nice.
And if you would be so kind as to hand me a frag token, I do enjoy collecting them, even if they don't win me points. A little frag token.
Hello, Frank.
And that brings up Shona Piranha, who is currently at -2 energy, which gives her 3 all told. Let's see. She wants to come in.
Anywhere but one.
Yep. Has a movement of 4, which is perfect. So we're going to come in 6. I'll do that, or do we want to try and get a kill here? I do enjoy killing. Could come in right next to Hannibal and try and take him out. So far, I have not had a good bit of luck with that. 1 is the scoring zone. Pavati is your most likely scorer here. Luna's movement at 4.
4, I believe. Yep.
So 4-2. We could get there. So you've got 2 potential scorers here. Got my max go to damn it. So we are get 2 in. We're only going to be able to get 1. Would bring your score down to 1. Or no, you would still be 2 up on me potentially.
Just realized I forgot the orange for Hannibal.
Sorry, I forgot my maxi vote.
That's okay.
We both need to not suck better.
Woohoo!
Okay. I don't know what I want to do right now.
So I want to say something. I want to commit.
Okay.
It's more just because I want to see what you think of it.
Go for it.
So if you place Shona here, it stops.
Block our body.
It stops Pravati, but you can also attack.
Yes.
Or you can go from here to about, say, here, which would actually block both of them. They both have to make disengage rolls.
True.
Or you could just go into the zone.
Or she could just get into the zone, but then that leaves it wide open for him to get 2 in. Right. And
Right.
it'd basically not be
Well,
contested.
I also risk losing them to score.
The trouble is, you then begin the turn with Parvati and Hannibal right next to each other.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm cool with it.
It's even worse for bodies than should be hands. It's running.
Mhm.
Well, it really comes down to either way, you're more than likely going to end up in one with one more character than me. So I don't see. Let's see. He's not making it to one. Hang on, I'm looking. Just
Who? Who's not gonna get where?
steal.
You can practically do it in one move.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. The funny thing is, I had already looked at it. Now I forgot it. Take the scotch away from me.
No, I think he needs more.
And that pretty much makes this a much easier decision because we're going to come in. Death or scoring?
You know, if you,
Oh,
I was gonna say, if he stops me from scoring, if it doesn't score himself, that opens up 2 more zones for him. That's probably one in his favor.
it's a tough call.
It is. But I think he'd be in better position to take advantage of it.
We're going to come in there. And body has not taken any damage. So you know what? We're just going to spend the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to come in right there. No, there. And that's Shona Carano.
Okay.
She'd really
Good
have the
for
extra
you.
energy next time when she tries to kill everybody.
I was actually thinking the center would be a better spot, but
She doesn't have whirlwind, so it can't really set her up quite as well.
This needs 2 inches of it
Yeah.
for a bone attack.
right. But if she was in the center, she could offset any direction.
She'll be okay.
Okay. So
Maybe.
is that all?
She might die. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna flip over Major Luna and
Luna.
Kelly Valkyrie. No, okay.
All right. So we're gonna go first.
Yep.
We're gonna spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoops.
6 and 6. 5. And then spend 2 for movement. 2, 3.
Whoop.
And bring him in. Yeah.
Was there moving? There was much moving.
Lovely. Let's see. Nobody you've got
But
coming
he
in
didn't
can
get
displace me.
You forgot all of those.
Yeah, I forgot my max boots again.
It's tough, you haven't played him in a while, so you just forget these.
I've always been bad at remembering maxi boots. It's terrible.
Max
So a whole portion of the reason I pick him, and then I almost always forget like 50% of them.
So now it is literally not worth my time to try and go after the zone. I will
If
not-
you don't go after the zone, you
That-
leave me up 6-0.
Yeah, I know. The problem is in order to tie, I'm going to lose both of them.
That depends on the dice. There's a chance you don't.
Yeah, do I look like a gambler to you?
Not with the dice rolls you've been having, but then mine have not been all that great either.
You still have options.
Oh, I still have options, sure. It's
Because Luna wasn't one of the ones going for the sun.
Yeah, you ponder.
But she usually reduced the bubbles into the zones.
yeah,
It doesn't even have to move. It's not flat, either of those two.
I'm probably going to have to use the trick. Unfortunately, I don't get cover from anything here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. And actually, Shona's just out of range. One out of range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I'm literally right in.
Oh, that's the one.
Well, I guess whether I like it or not, I'm gonna have to go for it.
Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Fortunately, Handle doesn't have line of sight on her. Going after Max seems like falling.
You can go after Max.
I said it seems like fall.
Yeah, but you can still do it.
I could. And I would be insulting you. It's like, Sam gave up early.
Max never feels insulted when people try to hit him. Loves it.
Okay.
Green and red.
Favorite
Yeah,
thing.
so we're going to do a green, and then we're going to do the call shots on Shona.
Do the green one first. Because if she hits, she gets negative, which she gets a bonus.
Wait, huh? Which one
Do
again?
the green ability first.
Oh, suppressive fire?
Yes.
Suppressive fire.
Take both shots on Shona. You have a chance of taking her off the board.
Okay.
Completely.
Suppressive fire.
Push you. Is this
I
Luna?
need
Yeah,
Range?
range of 8.
And line of sight?
Range of 8, line of sight.
Can we have a judge, please?
Okay, no.
You may not have a judge, but you may have a laser.
I think
Luna to Shona.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I wanted to use the laser.
Get your kicks, man. Get your
Okay,
kicks.
so first off,
And
nope.
but she gets a switch, so she gets to inflict a point of damage, looks like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shona
See?
has
See?
taken 1 point of damage. I got
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Now we're going to try to smash.
Also, the
It's a little better if they
movement,
get
correct?
Because then they get
No, because she didn't succeed.
She actually did. She
Mine
didn't get the
didn't.
switch.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
and it's not a double green.
I mean,
It's just a single green.
I generally have terrible dice luck, and I'm feeling bad for Chikahiro.
Yeah, Chikahiro is definitely having a rough day on the dice.
I'm actually having.
shooting at Shona.
I am having fun though.
Good.
So
That's the whole point.
shooting at Shona, I do not have cover.
Shona gets
you
to defend this time,
Except you ignore her.
Oh,
She
that's
does not
right.
get covered from.
but I don't ignore her cover,
I don't have cover to ignore.
do I?
No, you don't get cover from Luna.
Okay,
Luna takes away all cover.
but I want cover. That is no
So 2 points of
shields.
damage.
She is very injured, but
But
not
one coming
quite
back.
dead. Yes, there is one coming back. Luna
Is
is
down to 1.
toast.
And that is a frag for Shona.
Yes,
That is a
Shona, who did almost nothing.
she was there,
Yes.
and that's
I said almost nothing.
look. Basketball players get rings for it all the time.
This isn't basketball. This is Aristeia. This is a real sport.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, looking back, I see what I could have done switch-wise, but that's all right. So, that's going to be it for Major Luna.
Okay.
I believe we're off to the next.
Yeah, Axel Steele has gone. Luna has gone. So we are flippinsies. If I can get my card to flip. There we go. Ugh. Valkyrie, and I forgot my max boops again.
You don't actually like Max, do you?
I hate him. I hate him with a passion unmatched by the intensity of the burning of 1,000 suns
Or at least 1,000 puppies.
or one candle.
Okay, so Parvati is actually initiative 6 for this.
That's
Because-
better than mine.
Yes, so Parvati will be going
But you
first.
get to choose who got to go first anyway.
No?
Yes, you are underdog.
Right, but we're not tied.
Oh, good point. Never mind. I was wrong. Mark it down.
2, 3, 4,
So
butter, butter, butter.
5.
And then
She
what?
moves 5. Gonna go in
Butter
here.
first.
Hmm?
Butter before the 5th.
1.
2, 3, 4. Butter, butter, butter.
Why not put herself
Four.
into the zone and then
Because she has
butt?
range 2 on her gun.
But she has lots of places that she can.
Ah,
be
but then
ranged
I would
to.
also get.
But if she can still shoot on first, she can show up without having to stand right next to that.
Have a better. If you can take Shona out, she can go take Shona's spot and not be.
Okay.
It's-
Does people see the corner of Shona?
I would say no.
Kella!
That's
Laser!
no, not even close. You would only see
No. They're
Use the laser. Not on my eyeballs again.
again.
it wouldn't be the first time.
That explains a few things.
But also, Kipahuligan has burned himself in the eyeballs with the laser by holding it the wrong way. That did happen once.
Shona does get to defend
I
this.
don't remember this. I choose to believe that did not happen.
Sure, whatever helps you feel better at night.
It's a blue and a yellow. We have a shield.
Oh,
Die. Kill the dice again.
So Parvati's mad.
So
And now you can take that fist.
She's so angry.
whoop,
Yay!
that is going to be it for Pavati. Over to Valkyrie, please.
Valkyrie.
You know what you got to do.
Let's see.
Do it. Do it.
Attack max? No, that's terrible. Immobilize max. Can't do that to enemies.
No.
She really only has one option here that I see. Although well, no, because you can't just run into one. Let's see. She can make it. That's ridiculous. Oh, wait, no, 4.
No, she can't.
I was reading her initiative for movement.
No, but you could.
Unless you got the 3 movement point card.
Yeah, but you could also grease Hannibal.
Yeah, that's what she's leaning toward right now. Although, you know what? There's another option here.
Actually, there's a couple options.
Oh wait, no, there's not, because that doesn't work.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, but she doesn't have the energy to actually attack after.
Oh,
Gotta still have energy left when you're done moving.
that's true. That's true.
3.
I mean, Hannibal's just standing there,
I see him.
looking at you.
I see Hannibal.
Blowing you little kisses.
Would prevent you from having a shot at scoring with him. So yeah, that seems like my best bet right now. We're going to spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to stand near, but not adjacent to Hannibal. Not that that makes any real difference. And we are going to charge of the Valkyrie yet again.
Make with the choppy.
Make with the choppy choppies.
You need more cards.
You know what? I gotta back that up just a minute. Right back there. Let's see here. That would work. 4 movement. No, it's not gonna make it. It gets her close though.
All this pussyfooting around the fact that he's going to run up and cut Hannibal in half.
Well, I thought there was a chance I could do it differently and still prevent her from scoring, but it doesn't quite work out. I was hoping I could 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, but or I have to go for that. Still end up like 3 away. You know, because I don't have the card that gives me extra movement at the moment. So we are going to go back to what we were doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to smudge
Mr. Hannibal.
Hannibal. Nice.
Red and 3 oranges.
Yep.
Nice.
That is a nice roll.
Oh,
That's it doesn't matter really.
That's
It's probably
so
orange,
bad,
but
yeah.
it's still going to get in and kill Hannibal in the stone.
So, but that being said, you will take a point of damage as well.
Yes.
Deal.
Oof. Kirch hop.
I have run out of spaces in
I need another frag token, please.
But
Can we
the,
get the bigger infirmary over here?
the one you've got on the board is the one that
It's
matters.
in the right place, exactly.
Very nice roll.
That was a very good roll.
So it's between my dice hating me and Mike's dice hating me.
Hey, you know, they
It happens.
definitely don't love me, but they might be hating you.
You don't have
I
to
don't
hate.
know.
They don't have to love you. They just have to hate.
I feel like Eris is definitely hanging around in the dice today.
And I believe that's Bonsai Zap's fault.
That is Valkyrie. Which brings us to the next flip.
All right, turn 4 of round 2. Round 3. Round 2.
Hannibal.
Zamunda.
Hannibal, stay dead.
Eats.
So, Mr. Moose,
Mr. Moose.
I would personally
You
just
can
get it.
spend
I'll get
all
it to the
for movement. Go up to 3, then back into 2, and end up right where you started from. That's
Not quite. I'd have to end up back in the zone. I would lose a point of movement. I could spend 6 movement and actually move -1, which is cool.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
yeah, there's not much else to do. Set up for next turn.
Sadly, if I had remembered my boops, well, I still wouldn't be able to score, but I'd be able to get a lot closer.
So I'm kind of looking at the team composition I put up, and I think I should have made a slightly simpler team. Having 2 support characters is good when I'm in practice. Like, yeah,
It was actually a fairly solid team, but
I think it's
it's
solid.
mostly the dice that are letting you down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A couple of cases you should have had a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, things too. Normally, Valkyrie's one of those bits.
He's going to be able to.
She's great. She's just solid. It's really what it comes down to. I would have gone with a Legon, but like, yeah, I can't wrap my head around him.
So
He's not
we
very good for
are-
this particular scenario.
Yeah.
Well, he
Well,
could
you
be a
could-
lot of fun
so
for hopping people in zone.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to spend 3 for movement and do so just to position ourselves closer.
You have options.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, so we are ending round 2 with 1 victory point for both players due to a tie in the scoring zone.
I believe they each get 3
Three.
cards
Yep.
because they each got a frag as
Victory
well.
point and a frag.
Chikahiro will remain the underdog,
We only get 1 card for frags, not 1 per frag,
Correct.
right?
Right.
and so we'll discard the current objective card and pick 2 more and choose.
Okay.
And we do initiative again. Let's see.
We're gonna go with 4 and 6.
Okay, there is
4 and
nobody in
6.
4 and 6, so nobody gets bounced out.
4.
Uh,
That does not sound reassuring in the least.
Let's see here.
there is sneakiness afoot.
Once you get it done, you know something. Yeah. It's an amazing book, though. Yeah. Oh, no.
So the score is currently 5-1 in favor of Kipahuligan. There is a possibility that he could win this turn.
Very exciting possibility.
We do have 3 of Chikahiro's players all coming back in from the bench this turn, too.
Which is interesting because that puts all of them in scoring position in either zone. Like, so we could end up with 2 contested zones,
Yep.
which would still give me the win technically, or 2 uncontested zones, I should say, or 2 contested zones. I don't want to do this just yet.
I mean, all that talk about a death scrum pregame, and we haven't had
Not
yet.
one single. Well, we did have Shona in the middle of it, but it didn't
But
last.
it didn't really turn out well.
Yeah, we wanted a death scrum. It just didn't happen. What are you gonna do?
Have a death scrum.
Death scrum.
Death scrum.
That's
Meanwhile,
true.
Chikahiro's done with his initiative, and I'm just like, order of
See,
operations.
I'm actually oddly fortunate in that it almost doesn't matter for me.
He does have a point there.
Hmm.
And next up is Kung Fu Panda. He's not even on my team. You know, I was just thinking for this scenario, Tao would be really interesting. Just because, I'm going to mess up your initiative.
I consider taking him just to try it out.
All right, we ready for round 3, turn 1?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Flippin' Z.
Flippin' Zaya, Axel Steel versus Palavati.
Axel
What
Steel.
if that showed up, pop up right in the middle of 5? Just stand.
Well, that didn't happen. Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yep.
We're going to spend 1 for. Do we have some movement? Yes. For movement.
Well, you're going to spend 2 for
2 for movement. Yes, and spend 1 of them.
Yes.
And
So you've got
then
4 movement in the pocket.
Savati has taken no damage, sadly.
Agreed.
It's like,
Green in the blue.
sounds like I might be able to talk him into it. It's the fact that she's taking some damage.
Sadly, you got Bonsai Zap and me here, so.
Contrarian sons of bitches. Let's see. So now stunned. Are we doing AGL rules?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so stunned lets me pull any symbol off of that I want off of
Right.
the roll.
Correct.
Hmm.
Stunning is fantastic. But -2 movement is also a very
It's
useful
also
thing in this
really
game type.
nice, yeah. But Pavat is not actually one that has a shot at scoring, I don't think.
Kelp.
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 He's yelling about kelp. He's upset about the kelp forests.
You know, I would be too.
Hmm.
Except for not. Now, if I dived, maybe, but then I'd actually have to be able to see underwater. Then I would need an optical mask. You know, I'm looking at the score right now, and I'll gladly accept your concession.
I believe you would, sir.
I just want to say right now that the best thing about the Maui Hexadome is actually being in the Maui Hexadome, because for some odd reason, all the players are hilarious. I'm very happy to actually be here today.
Good. I'm glad to have you.
I will be
Quite
very
so.
happy to concede on Kipahuligan's part.
I'm sure you would, having been wrong 3 times on 2
I'm going for
questions
4.
today.
Going
So-
for 4.
I accept your defeat, but let's just play it out to see how.
Okay, yeah.
This is now a hypothetical game.
I hate everyone in this room. Okay.
How's that different from normal?
So it's not. So we are going to low kick.
So going for the automatic -2 movement.
Orange, blue, and yellow. Yeah, I think left, right, left might have a better chance of doing damage, though.
Well, thing is, what do you want to do? Palavati only has
Possibility
3
of a
health.
crit. Yeah, we're gonna left, right.
Okay.
We're gonna red and 2 yellows.
That's the stun.
That is the stun. And we're gonna add an orange to it because we want to stun you and kill you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to throw dice after, cards after this. Wow.
Well, you're not going to kill her.
No.
And you're... Oh, the crits will
Uh-oh.
negate each other.
So switches. I am active,
I
and
believe you will not get the
don't have
stun.
enough to stun you, but I do have enough to displace myself.
And he's still in movement. So.
Yes, I do.
How much does he move? 5?
Yeah, he's got 4 movement left.
Yeah. You will be taking 1 point of damage, Chikahiro.
Right.
And he actually, no, he doesn't have enough to do another attack.
No,
Now, you don't have to displace, correct?
that is correct.
Okay, so,
Correct. I may displace.
honestly, I'll just stay there. What's his, he's not going to be
Yeah, I
bad.
don't
Given
see any huge benefit, though. You can jump into one and attack him.
It was a very exciting roll. Both sides rolled their crit, but in the end, not much actually really happened.
Gain me anything? Yeah, we're gonna stay there and lock her down, or at least try to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to get away.
All right. Axel's anti-disengage is actually very
Blue
powerful.
and a yellow, yes.
I
It's
got
not
a
bad.
orange. I am adding another orange by using triangulation
Okay.
because this is not an attack roll.
I feel like this might be my last chance to use it. So no,
Bastard.
this is true. My parents were not married when I was conceived.
I gotta say, bastard.
Scandal.
Scandalous.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so that failed.
Absolute
1 point of damage coming back.
No.
Oh no, this
No.
is
Disengage, not a
disengage. But I want to hit him.
Okay.
That would be an interesting mechanic for a character. Does damage on disengage.
That's actually Moonchild off of one of her tactics
Oh, does
cards.
she?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
She will do 1 point of damage. If
Damn
she
you,
successfully
Corvus Belly.
disengages.
Damn you.
Okay, so we're gonna try that again.
We're going to defend again.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, well that's gonna be it for Parvati.
You could do some displaces.
Just to be obnoxious, I move away
You
from
can
him.
only displace once,
But he's got two.
but you can
Yeah,
only do it when you're
Oh,
chasing.
adjacent, you're right.
Yes, you can. You can boop to here.
Oh, yep.
first and
Yep.
then-
Boop, boop.
There we go.
So,
Boobies.
you've been wrong 3 times.
Four
Four
times.
times on 3 subjects.
You were just
today.
wrong the second time.
Yeah, but we're counting you. I'm counting yours. You have to keep track of mine.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so on to the second flip.
All right. Do the thing.
Good thing. Shona?
Carano and Luna.
Luna can decide if Shona goes first.
Luna's going first.
Okay.
Luna's going first.
Luna, of course, has a -2 energy on her because.
Archer with a thirst.
So you go here. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop.
And she's in
Okay.
zone.
Yep.
She's not attacking anybody?
She doesn't have the energy. She's -2 energy.
Highly disappointed in you.
Well, yes, that's not the first time either.
Now it is Shona's turn.
Shona. Let's see if we can contest that. We go for that. Usually we can do either by coming in the same zone.
Ah.
Well, as Bonsai Zap had pointed out, putting her in dead center would probably be the best thing of Zone 5.
It's currently in my favorite course. Well, I'm going to put her in the center of zone 6 because that's the scoring zone.
Right. There's Zone 5, you force disengage rolls from my 2 remaining characters, possibly stopping them from scoring.
I'm not leaving her in zone 5. I want to score.
Eyes on the prize.
Because we're not going to have the energy to get over there and attack.
All right, this game's been going on for an hour and 10 minutes already. Come on.
They'll pop in there, actually here, and we're going to spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to turn 3.
Valkyrie and Musashi. Musashi will be going first. Musashi is
Wash, wash.
go here.
Saw
1,
this coming.
2, 3. Boom. Well, yeah, it was coming.
Pleasant surprise.
And now Valkyrie.
I screwed up. Damn it.
So she can get. So looks like she can get to 4.
She can also get to 6.
No, 1,
Yes,
2,
you
3,
can.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Because counting, that's the way to go.
Yeah, the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those 3 teleport squares
yeah,
in the
they do some
middle.
interesting things. Okay, so let's messed up there. Puts us out of position to do that. Let's see. So we've got Moosh. Kamoosh is already in.
Hannibal is the last person to
Is
go.
left. Two. Okay, so she is not down any energy. She has 4 movement. Let's see, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 7. She could probably make it to 4 too, though. No, I guess not. Oh, maybe.
She can actually flat make it to 4 without using any teleporters.
We're gonna go to 6. We're gonna spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. We're gonna spend 2 more for movement and end up in 6.
Okay, and do you have anything more to do?
No. Wait. No.
No?
So yeah, that's
Okay. So on to turn 4.
Flippin' Seasamore.
Next.
Moose. And
Hannibal. Amazingly enough, Hannibal goes first.
do your Hannibal thing.
So, Hannibal will show up here.
Right now, this is 2 points to me, right?
That is 2 points to you, yes. If Hannibal walks into that zone, it's 1 point for both of you.
Yep.
That is the correct answer.
Okay.
So, to this Warren.
A card that was applicable for this situation.
Yep, I just wanted it, but apparently I don't.
No.
All right.
Well, that sucks.
Time for Maximus.
Maximus is going to spend 2 for movement here. Just 1.
Nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to spend. Actually, think about this for a second. That's 1. That's 1.
You're killing us, Small.
I know. It's a ploy.
Boy, to not score points.
Either way, it works out the same. That puts Shona in the wrong spot.
Kind of rough, though, since there's so little attacking this round. Max, it's a little bit in fault.
He's okay. Just wish that I had placed Shona differently. Oh, we can still do it.
Still some movement upon it.
Yeah, so we go 2, 3. Then we scram.
And push Musashi out of the
Push Musashi. Oh, yeah, push Musashi.
Yep.
Oh, wait. If I do that, I gotta disengage. Oh, well, it's worth it. We can try. And then we're gonna spend 2 more for movement. And then attempt to disengage from Shushi.
I believe Musashi can't stop you.
Oh, that's right, because I have a critical.
correct.
I have an
You got
auto.
a crit stop.
Okay,
So
so
the what moving?
2, 3.
Nice.
Yeah, that puts me adjacent to both of my enemies.
That's about the only way to pull that out.
That
I mean,
is impressive.
You could have walked right into 6 and scrammed.
I could never have been adjacent to both characters.
That's Hannibal you're pointing to.
Yeah, that's his other
You wanted
character.
to get Hannibal.
I could never be adjacent to both. That's why I kept saying I put Shona in. I should have put Shona there. The world would be a lot different right now.
But so 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, scram, 3.
It's the same thing.
Right. You didn't have to go through weird disengages or anything.
I didn't have to go through weird disengages anyway.
You
Nah.
didn't you just have to walk past them or
No,
something?
because we realized it's utterly unnecessary.
It is.
Very few characters can
5
actually
things.
stop.
Okay, so that
you're
is-
gonna get.
You will both get
You
2
get
victory
2.
points.
well, he gets 2 for that, so
You will both get 2 victory points, which is what I just said.
because you've got the majority here.
And he's got the
oh,
majority
yeah,
there.
gotcha.
3.
Yeah. Good
So
times, good times.
2. Were there any frags this turn? No.
There were no frags.
Now it's a severe roll with it. Actually,
Right?
there's only one bad guy over there.
Yeah, but still, would have been fun. Everybody duck!
Actually, not the time for Valkyrie to go.
Okay, so Underdog will remain with Chikahiro, who will once again choose new scoring zones.
Okay.
Pick 2, discard 1.
This is
Yeah, I should have
Really?
played that a little bit differently. Oh well.
okay. We're gonna go with 2 and 4. So I believe
So
Major Luna
she's
has to go out.
You can place her anywhere adjacent to 4.
Yes, you can actually choose, which is very nice.
Q and remains on 4.
And we may finally have our Death Scrub over there in 6.
Way the hell over there.
Death Scrub, Death Scrub, Death Scrub.
I think it's an AC/DC song.
I've heard.
Death Clock. Really should just be a Death Clock song.
Our score is 7-3 in favor of Kipahuligan as we start round 4.
And we each draw 2 cards.
2 cards, yes.
This is definitely an uphill battle. Kipahuligan's 1 away from getting that auto win.
All right, flip us, please. Valkyrie and Musashi at 6. What will Chikahiro do?
So Musashi is going to go ahead and attack.
Sure.
Yep, I'm very unimaginative. It's going to go ahead and attack Valkyrie. So, you know, so that is going to be red, an orange, a blue, plus Hannibal has line of sight on
I know, I
Valkyrie.
remembered it.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you will have a point there.
Yeah, there you go.
If you could see the consternation that caused.
So,
I just wanted to remember my Nazi boob, okay?
the reason we were staring at him so harshly was by moving Maximus,
Takes him out of adjacent.
he would not be able to be adjacent to Valkyrie, therefore not take damage from
Yes.
And
her. Plus, so
Look, I'll miss everything I want to. Just calm down.
so Valkyrie may defend against this.
A
Okay.
green and a blue, I
Yes.
believe.
Green. Yep.
Well, I'm also going to add in Catharsis, which adds a yellow.
It also does some
Partner
Dex scrying.
declaration. Yep.
One shield. And
Excellent.
star.
ooh,
Maximus is going to soak some damage.
Ooh, is there another bang on that? Sad. Yes, that is enough for the
Two
second
bangs.
attack.
Ah, bummer.
Okay, so one that switches. What was it?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 getting through. I am going
Well,
to.
hang on, because
So-
he could do things.
Okay.
So I'll be starting off first.
any other switch?
So the second,
Yes.
we got 2 exclamation points and a shield. You've only got one
1 star.
One
So
star
you
and
can
how-
blow a shield, no problem.
So I'm going to take another shield to make an additional damage. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5 points. And I will cash in on the switch.
Okay, so we are going to put. Ugh.
That was a good roll.
They're only trying to get my trust so they can disappoint me later.
The dice are fickle that way.
I'm not even say fickle, they're treasonous, seditious.
Treacherous dice.
Treacherous dice.
It's tough. If you roll a damage like that again, no problem. I'm going to put all 5 on Moose.
Okay.
Give me 5 damage points if you would, please, sir.
Okay.
Rolling up for that second swing, although you probably, well, you do have displacement boots.
Did you do your
I-
card or movie?
I have not done my card hooky pokey yet.
You do
Okay,
have
1,
5 possible displacement boots to use here.
And since it's no longer a scoring zone, you can't move back in and get this opportunity.
You're going to. I like where I'm at right now.
Fair enough.
So we are going to do a second attack on Valkyrie.
Okay. Anybody adding more dice via cards?
No. Sadly.
Are you adding the orange dice animal?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me that crit. That is not a crit.
Oh, another huge roll. I think that, ooh, somebody's
And
dying.
switch as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're looking at 1, 2, 3,
So-
4, 5 coming in.
Either way, somebody's dying. Now, I can put all of that on either of them, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you can split it up as you like.
Well, splitting it just means they both die, basically. Or one dies and one is so close it's almost funny. Although one is already so close. They're both pretty damn close to death.
Mm.
How
I-
to do
I think he kills both of them.
Well, only
Now,
if he has
maximum-
another.
max-
He dumps all the damage onto Valkyrie.
Max doesn't have to take the damage.
No, I can dump all the damage onto Valkyrie or all the damage onto Max. I just
Well, but are you still able to dump damage after Max takes the 2 that kills
I
him?
think he can assign all 5 to Max, and Max just dies.
yeah.
But then there's another swing still coming.
Right,
in.
there is another swing coming too.
Brutal.
Yeah,
Dice turn
good,
around.
good Musashi rolls here at the end of the game.
This is what we pay Musashi.
What's Musashi's range? 1-1?
1.
1-1.
And no matter what happens, Musashi will get 2 boops off
Hmm.
this.
Yeah, so I can't even get out of this range. Tough. There, she's there. 4 is the only 2 and 4. Where's 2? 2 moves.
2 is way over there. I believe Axel could make it.
Yes. I think Luna could as well. Oh no, 4 is a zone, so she can't just run across 4.
Yeah.
But then we could just go to
Yeah, but she
4
can-
tele.
Oh, 4 is right next to
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She's very optimally placed for 4.
Or 2. She could use 4 to bounce
Right.
if she needs to.
And I had plans for both of these characters this round. This is tough.
And when Musashi busts out the damage, he does not mess around.
That could work though, but I think I should. Grr.
Again, Hannibal playing the power in
Yeah.
Forcer.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time deciding which one I want, and I'm going to let Valkyrie go.
Okay.
It's really either one. I mean, like,
Yeah, they both
Cause problems for me down the road.
Super Musashi.
And you do have 2 boots.
Teleport. Actually, you got 4 because you killed the Valkyrie.
Did
She
4
had
points.
4.
No, she only had 2 left.
Oh, okay, so 2. You got double boot.
Okay, so I get
Open this way.
my switch again.
So you no need boot.
No need boot.
Okay.
So
Mr. Maximus.
Green, a blue, and an auto shield. Slightly better defense than
we
Valkyrie.
are so I'm going to go ahead and play holographic sight. I'm not targeting the sun. I'm not going to target Maximus.
Oh,
I'm targeting
Shona.
Oh,
I like it.
nice
Okay.
twist. Very nice twist.
Shona's defense, which is a blue and a yellow, slightly less defensive.
One
Good roll,
shield. Ugh.
Whoa.
That is
Another switch.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Musashi is rolling.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibility of a 5th. Actually, a 5th without taking damage, and could actually do a 6 if she wanted to take a point.
You're active. Switches.
we're going
Other
to go
than-
for the switch again.
Okay.
So you're going to go for 6
So
total
you actually
damage.
swing.
6 total damage.
Yep,
Mm.
and still has an extra swing coming. Man, 5, 5, and 6 so far on these Musashi rolls.
Man, rough.
So I'm not sure if it's the Mountain Dew, but I can certainly feel an elevated heart.
Letting the moose go.
Okay, so you do have 2 boots.
Give me a -2 energy when you have a second, please.
So -2 energy. I think this is the first time I've actually taken out Max.
Give me 2, another one. Please.
You would have to use one of those boots if you wanted to get next to Shona for your next attack.
Yep. Boop there.
All right.
And
So-
Chikahiro wipes out my entire team.
Musashi earns his
I
day.
hate Musashi so much.
You could have picked him first.
I have never hit that switch once, I don't think.
Yeah, you have.
Shut up.
Remember there was that one time you murdered
one
all of
time.
Bonsai's outspeed?
Was there?
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
songs like that killing all of mine.
Oh, she picked 2, yes.
Okay,
Just
shut
why
up.
do you fire it?
Yellow and blue. You're fired. Hey! Great. 16 points of damage. Let's see. So, do you have any autos or no?
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. No shields, so 2 coming back at you.
Yeah, that was actually a decent set. And you've got switches, but I don't think you have anything to do with it.
I can't flip one at you. I flip it back at you.
Shona will live.
How much damage are you taking?
Shona's taking
She's
3.
taking 3. Yes. 3 points of
And
damage.
Musashi is taking 2.
And I did I put that under already?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Shush.
You can't
He
know
tried to cheat
Good luck for
earlier.
Musashi.
as if you haven't tried to cheat before. Okay, so Musashi still has 2 points of energy.
Correct, which is enough to move. But I think first, what I really need to do is play prime time.
Oh, I hate you so
Activate
much right
general
now.
switch or
Guess which switch he's triggering?
Get a free thing.
All right, it's about time for the blanks to come back up on your dice over there.
like that.
Yeah,
God.
right.
Yeah, good night, sweetheart.
He
It's
did.
time to go.
We're gonna convert all those shields into fire.
So,
That
I
is one boot. Actually, one
two,
boot.
3, 4, 5 points of damage.
But she only had
She only had
Yeah,
one
she only
left.
had one left.
so only one actual damage was done.
She did.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go right.
She only did the single boot. Sorry.
So Musashi is now.
Kills everything I wanted to do this turn. Literally every crucial action taken off.
Actually,
the board.
Musashi still has 2 points of energy.
No,
Oh, no, that's right. Because he came in from the.
Gain 3 movement points.
Devastating.
1, 2.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I dislike you a lot.
Well, and actually,
Nice opening for
if that
Woof.
second to the last roll against Shona had been better, he would have been able to do that, get
Yeah.
next to Axel, and actually kill him too.
Which would have been amazing.
Which would,
frankly, yeah.
well, that was a.
Roll death! Roll death!
Yeah, there you go. There's your death scroll.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's Valkyrie's turn to go.
So I'm recently sure
Oh, she says.
I got the timer.
She says, "Ow," and then she's like, "Oh, hey, Max," and then she's like, "Oh, hey, Shona. When's Axel get here?"
Oh man. Maximus.
Hey,
Okay, Parvati.
Body free turn.
hey, go.
Ah. I'm dying here. Okay.
You're not.
He's right. You're not dying here.
We're staging a late game comeback.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna use code timeouts. I'm gonna shuffle my discard pile back into my main deck.
That's what it handled. And since he had done what if previously, he's actually got extra character tactics to shuffle that in.
Yikes.
So the one of the comments that I've heard a number of times is that the new AGL rules, primetime rules, makes TCOM a little bit better. It's kind of my preferred deck if I can get away with it. And I'm going to have to go ahead and say that we're going to go ahead and use that comes. Pravati is going to go ahead and shoot the hell out of Axel Steel.
Submachine gun, no bonus from Hannibal.
Correct.
Twin
He may
SMGs.
defend against this.
He can do it twice too.
It's kind of, I'm really not, maybe I'm not looking
Yeah,
at the
back.
map well enough, but I'm really not sure what else I can do.
Giant ball.
Okay, so if I do that, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not quite enough to get there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, recount that.
Hmm?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2,
Ooh.
3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's not much to be done there.
I don't know how much convincing we're allowed.
I believe Axel is also at his full defense because Valkyrie is so
1,
close.
2, yeah.
Valkyrie?
Well,
Excuse me,
Parvati.
Parvati.
Yeah,
he gets the he just gets a blue and a green instead of a
Instead of just the blue.
slightly better defense than normal. And I have cover. So
I believe you both will have cover.
I didn't see it though.
Up to you.
You haven't done anything.
Well, I was talking to Bonsai's app. He showed me something. He's like, oh, could do that, but at the same time, I'm going to commit to this action.
Don't forget your black for cover.
The dice have abandoned me.
They were never with you.
1,
Whoa.
2, 3. So 2 will hit you. And you could switch up your initiative again.
So let's go ahead and do that. So what Bonsai's app had pointed out, I could actually go to 3 and go from 3 to 2.
Yeah, the shenanigans on movement are nuts in this. I know I've missed a couple of things, but
5. So I would have gone for that, but it's like, had I noticed it, but I didn't. So I'm going to stay with where I'm at, and we're going to do a second.
Saved by the Bell.
Okay, so no.
Second shot goes wild.
Yes.
Yes.
1 energy left.
1 energy left. We're going to med kit Parvati. Was it not
Appropriate.
stunned?
That's
Don't
good.
roll right into your other head.
Bomb your own dice.
Good God, man.
Okay, so you're able to heal 1 point of damage.
Boop, boop. Okay, next turn. Axel.
Hey, I got a guy that's alive.
And
Axel will go first.
And he's, of course, tied down by Mush Mush.
But he's got a really good disengage.
Yes, he has a green and or a yellow, orange and an auto star. I've
Yeah.
lost my mouth and my ability to tell color. All right.
So are you get 2 for movement and try
yes,
to
we are
disengage?
spending 2 for. Let me think about this. So let's see. 5 movement. This is versatile as they come. 1, 2, 3, 4.
so if you use the gauge, just go here and around. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so we're gonna try the disengage. Spend 2 for movement.
Okay.
I'm going to
1 success.
Roll Musashi's disengage defense.
Anti-disengage.
so I was going to commit the
Hey, add a die to it.
yep. You went ahead and rolled before.
That's okay.
So
No disengaging.
Disengage. Oh.
okay.
That was the wrong dice anyway.
Samuel.
I am screwing up.
Anti-disengage.
Blue, orange, yellow.
That was outright cheatery there. He got a better roll.
On
That was
what-
an amazing roll.
One of the maximum rolls.
It's actually max rolls for all 3 of those dice. Okay,
So
so
re-roll it. Oh no, it's card shenanigans.
I like my card shenanigans.
no, it was the right thing to try because if you have succeeded, you would have won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't succeed.
I must succeed.
I didn't succeed. Stop that. All day that's going to be in my brain now.
You may not have succeeded, but you did provide us all with a good laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Succeed. Oh boy.
I need to go home and watch some freaks fight.
There's no way to make
Runs around in underwear.
Freakazoid. He wants the game to go too longer, so he sings wisdom song. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and where? Part of me wants to kick Musashi in the face.
It got good damage on it.
Way to
I'll
make it
just drag it
better.
one more round. That's all.
Well, I mean, it's getting dragged out around anyway.
Yeah.
Not dragged out. Sam is staging a late game comeback. We're going to kick Musashi in the face.
Okay, so you're actually going to do the.
I'm going to see if I can get all 4 of my characters killed in one round. That's what I'm doing. So we are low kicking.
Which that is that one of the
Actually-
speed?
That would be the -2 movement. But he's now thinking about going with the right
I
instead.
feel like left, right has a better chance of doing damage.
It does, yeah.
Plus, the stunned is not a terrible thing. Because, like, yeah, let's get rid of the one friggin' bang that makes you get 19 attacks in a row. Left, right.
Nice!
Hey, thanks, dice. But I think I actually, so one,
You
two,
definitely got the stun switch.
3, 4, and he is stunned. You've got 3 up.
Musashi will take 1 point of damage.
Actually, oh yeah, and I'm gonna displace myself for funds.
No, that's a good thing to do.
Yep.
1 damage. Son of a bee.
You take none.
Yeah.
It was a very good roll. Again, in almost max, but a better roll, frankly, on the red than getting the crit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because he had, still would have been 1 damage in.
Yep.
Man, I thought that was gonna do it. But at least he didn't die, ladies and gentlemen. So that is Axel Steel.
Hannibal!
Okay, so
He's over here.
he is.
Walks out here and shoots Axel Steel in the head.
Or he could just stand there and have Parvati do it for him.
Yep. Which is honestly probably the best thing for him to do.
Can he do that at that range?
Coordinated assault is no range.
Oh, no range. Wow. Nice.
So Parvati is going to go ahead and shoot you.
So Parvati will get the extra orange now because Axel Steel has moved out of cover.
Extra orange?
No, he hasn't.
The orange from Hannibal. Hannibal now has line of sight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But she hasn't moved out of cover. She still gets cover.
So 3 orange and yellow and a black.
Or he still gets cover.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I, of course, have moved out of the range I needed to get my extra die.
So you get a
So
blue
I
and a
get
black.
blue and a black.
Hey,
Nice.
what a deal.
The dice love me again.
Not enough.
He lives.
You know, that's okay. I am okay with that roll. It happens.
He
That is it for Hannibal.
displaces himself again.
Woohoo! I don't think you can. You're not.
That's right, not adjacent. Yep, you're right. Sorry.
So Hannibal.
I just love this place.
Okay, moving on to turn 4.
Chikahiro, who is dead, and Luna, who gets to go to a scoring zone.
She
Whichever
can pick
one she
either
wants,
zone.
really.
1, 2,
3.
You've taken out 4. Okay, so ending round 4, that'll be 2 victory points for Chikahiro.
None for Kipahuligan.
I believe Kipahuligan will get only 1 card this time. No frags, correct?
No
Right,
frags.
Chikahiro gets 3.
Oh, I just get 1 for the end of round.
We are moving on to round 5. Chikahiro will, for the last time, check the objective cards.
Hmm. One point this round.
So we're gonna do 1 and 4.
Okay,
Or prevents
so
a hero from getting 8 points. So
because 1 is now his own,
no.
Oh,
Luna and Moosh.
Moosh gets bumped.
Hey, rude.
You don't necessarily have to be there if you don't want to. You can actually pick anywhere.
Yeah, you can go anywhere around.
I know.
that's actually a nice place to be. And Luna style play.
And let's
Easy
see.
way to get-
Oh, so 4 again. Okay,
Yep.
So 1.
Ooh. It is anybody's game.
This is gonna be a nasty final round.
So I need
Mm.
3 victory points.
Well, you win on a tie right now.
Because of frag.
Yeah.
But the only way to get a tie, he needs to get control of both.
Right. Well, if he got control of 1 and nobody got control of the other, it would be 7-7.
Sure.
So yeah, this is a wide open game here in the final round. It's going to be very interesting, especially with this case, 3/4 of Kipahuligan's team coming back from the bench.
All about bodies in zone.
Who goes when will be very important.
Yes, that works. Fairly slim. All right, let's do this thing.
Okay, ready?
Actually, hang on one second. I just noticed something. Just a little bit. There. All right, I think we're good. Hopefully, I didn't screw that up.
Musashi
Oosh.
and
And
Valkyrie. So I'm saying Musashi's going to go first. What is stunned, by the way?
Stunned in AGL is
No, what are you stunned?
Arm?
He's
I'm not-
stunned?
Yes,
Musashi is stunned.
stunned.
So you get to choose.
away afterwards.
So I believe you get to negate something. Do you choose now? Or?
Yeah, the roll happens.
Okay.
Yes. And it can be one of any symbol.
Any symbol. Yep.
Chosen each roll.
So
Assuming you are attacking Axel.
I'm selected. Axel, I've got. Do I still have line of sight?
Hannibal has line of sight to. He does not have line of sight to Musashi though, but he does have line of.
That doesn't
He
matter.
has line of sight to
Axel.
Kipahuligan. So he will get the extra orange.
But I get the extra green. Come back here.
If you are next to him.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. There's one thing I want to do first, though. You're gonna love this, Mike.
Probably not.
Mental bug. Choose a player. That's you. Player must discard 2 tactics chosen randomly.
Oh, brutal.
He picked the right 2. Oh no, he got one of them. Oh well. Still.
Okay, now you.
That hurts. Not deadly, but it hurts. 3 shields.
Nice.
One's getting in. Switches, you're active.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
I'm getting rid
so
of.
when do you declare?
Pretty much, yeah. The roll is making
You need
it
2 bangs to do that. So I'm getting rid of the critical.
No, you
No?
cannot.
You said any.
You can only
Oh.
do the standard symbol.
A star, shield, or bang.
All of
Yeah.
them?
No, one.
Just one?
Getting rid of getting rid of 1 star.
Okay, well. I'm
Oh
gonna-
wait. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do anything else. Can't do anything with massive numbers of shields. I don't think. Wait, it can. Ooh, damn it.
It's star, shield, the same thing for him.
Yeah. Get rid of star.
So I'm gonna convert the rest of the shields into damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage against 3 stars is
That's two.
gonna do 1 more point of damage than I had already done, and yep,
Explode.
Pencil is dead.
And so how much damage did I do?
2 total.
2 total?
But that's all you needed.
So
But
I'm
he does get
He
two
wants the
boots.
boots. Is
Oh,
what
yeah.
the issue.
And my whole team is on the bench,
Group
ladies
1,
and gentlemen.
2, I have full energy.
I moved.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Very well done.
Good round of time.
That's another frac token.
Ernie Spade has done this thing. Proving he's
All
not
right.
there.
Oh, the
So
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Pretty disgusting.
Valkyrie is in a pickle because she had a plan, but you got rid of that card. So
Messing with tactics isn't fair.
No is one of them. Just maybe you drop tactics. That's just one of That's not for long.
Just imagine how that big time move. That'd be all we'd be doing all game.
So you only can tell us small.
I don't know how a test block would go with this, but on the other hand, that seems like too much stress.
If it was tournament.
If it was tournament.
I was trying to do just the moves and it took the moves forward.
Look, who's close up?
Come in here, we're gonna spend 2 for movement.
You need to disengage.
Oh, well, then we're gonna come in here. We're gonna spend 2 for movement. Go here.
Nice.
And that leaves her with 1 energy, which she can't do anything with. And that's her. But she's in zone, so it's something.
Matt
Oops.
versus Parvati. I am underdog. I will say Parvati goes first.
Okay.
So Parvati is going to try and disengage. What is your brawl?
Just a blue.
Okay, so Parvati's. I'm also going to do triangulates.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 2 oranges.
That reshuffle helped me out. 2 shields. No disengage.
No disengage. Okay, so I'm going to draw 1, 2. Okay, I'm fine with that. We're going to try that again. But it'll just be 1 and 1.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
She's out.
1, 2.
She's in.
I was hoping to keep her
3.
locked down, but I did not.
She's in.
Okay. Over to Max.
Moose.
Hello, Moose.
Can't actually do the thing I was thinking about trying to do. And think you have just won the game. Oh wait, no. Maybe not. This is not legally precluded. So we're gonna go here, spend 2 for movement, and jump in right there. Try and make your movement life difficult here.
Nice.
Excellent.
What's next?
Moving on to turn 3.
No. Major
And
Luna.
Luna.
So Luna's really got no choice. She has to try movement. She only has an orange. This is gonna be rough.
1 shield. Oh, she doesn't make it.
Okay,
Gotta do it again.
one more time.
1 shield.
No.
We kept her locked down, ladies and gentlemen. That might.
That's what Moose Sneak does.
I mean the game right there.
I think he's still going to win on frags in a tie.
But it's no longer
It's no
going
longer
to
a
be a
tie.
tie.
Yeah. I think you're right.
No, but if he gets even 1 point, he goes 8.
I get 8, yeah. So that
Oh,
that
you
may
get-
have
You get 2 points. It's 9.
Yeah.
So I get 2 points. It's 7.
yeah, but okay, yeah.
So I don't see a tie just yet.
You know, you're doing pretty good in this hypothetical game here.
Right.
Kipahuligan.
Yeah.
That's
After Chikahiro won several rounds ago.
Hypothetically, I've already won this thing after losing twice.
Shona.
Oh, Shona gets to go. That's right.
Yeah.
'Cause you okay? Wow. Shona. Let's see.
I see a great spot for her right now.
Pop in there. She can get in there, which would equalize us. There's no point in moving over there because I don't think Hannibal can get. What's his movement?
4.
Oh, he's not getting into his. Oh wait, yes he is. He can.
He could get into 1.
Even then, so that means he's gonna be ahead in that zone one way or the other. Even if I get in there with Shona, unless I can get a kill, or I can bring Shona in 6 and make him have to disengage every time he moves for 3 hexes.
Mhm.
Shona does not have a great disengage roll.
Hannibal's got an orange.
Getting into 4.
Shona's got a blue,
Yeah.
and you have to do it 3 times.
Yeah, I know. Getting into 4 doesn't do anything for me, so. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Don't do that. That would be terrible. And I don't want to. Well, I don't have to just come in and sit there, and I could come in and attack you.
Yeah. Why not try and cut him with a broadsword?
So we're gonna pop in 6.
But he started next, so he can do the voice.
Yeah, I want to keep him trying to disengage as much as possible.
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah, it's okay. I've done that many times.
You love it when I tell you I messed up, though.
Okay, we're gonna broadsword.
Well, no, you're going to hit the blade.
Yep.
You're at point blank range. Broadsword has a hit
Oh,
range
it's
of
2 to 2. That's why Bonsai's app was pointing that out.
Yeah, that's why I also mentioned that you could ultimately still move, just because you are starting next.
But I can use defensive distance to
Yeah.
switch that. Problem is, if I don't stand next to him,
That's
he
how
can just walk around me to 1.
Right. Well, he only has to do 1 disengage
Oh, but then
because
it's
he's
too
got
late.
the movement to be able to just walk around.
That's true.
Go for the murder.
Yeah, we're gonna displace and broadsword.
Excellent.
It's going to be a orange, a red, and 2 auto successes, and hopefully that's enough to kill you.
Very possibly.
Decent
4.
roll. Also a decent roll.
I flip a state on me, which is going to negate one of my shields into bang. So you're going to get 1 point of damage in, and I'm going to get 1 point of damage in as well. So out of 3 points of damage in. I have 2 auto successes.
So I take 3.
No, he takes 2. He's got 2 shields up.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see the green hidden behind the thing.
Hannibal will take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it for Shona. So you're going to end up in 1 uncontested. Well, not uncontested, but you'll have the majority. And that is Shona.
All right, moving on to turn 4, the very last turn of the game.
Another dead guy.
Another dead guy.
And Hannibal gets a free go. What can he do?
Not nearly as much as I'd like. That's okay. Well, I can go. My effective range is 8 at the moment, which unfortunately isn't necessarily enough.
It's enough to get you into 1, no problem.
Oh, 1 is
Well, 1 doesn't. Yeah, 1 doesn't. You can't get to 4. I think I won. By the skin of my teeth.
I'm going to say I don't think I can get to 1.
You can definitely get to 1.
I mean, not 4.
I don't see a way to 4.
Get to 1, I don't see a way to go.
Yep. Nope. So that goes here, no use. If that goes there, no use. This goes here, which is 2 from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you step on that, you teleport. It's
You don't-
involuntary.
Oh, yeah, the zone was on him.
You cannot walk across them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, literally, I cannot get to 4, which is where I needed to go. So in which case, I'm going to say that Animal's going to stay right there. There's really no point in him doing anything.
Try and kill Shona Carano.
You might as well take the shot.
Shona has a good chance of finishing him off.
It
That is
doesn't
true.
matter at this point.
Actually,
Well,
we're
no,
going
she's
to use Ricochet.
Doesn't she have to be? No, I guess she doesn't have to be adjacent.
Your target cannot use their stars to
Now,
inflict damage.
Now it is a. is-
So unfortunately,
Now it's just a vendetta.
well, it's just 1 red, though, I believe.
yes.
Nobody else has line
So,
of sight.
so this is literally more spike than anything.
6
And
stars.
that's Luna contender next.
Does Luna?
No, she already went.
Hmm?
Oh, this is Hannibal.
Does Luna have line of sight to Shona?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Now remember, the vertexes can be behind as well, if I remember correctly.
Bonsai Zap gets to make the call here.
You got the laser.
I'm going to say probably not.
I don't think he's got 2 for 2. I think
This Valkyrie.
Does it
Let me see if-
narrow?
Oh, Valkyrie just came back in, so she's at full health.
So yeah, just you have 1 red.
1 red.
You can't still roll a defensive roll. Kipahuligan.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You just can't hurt
This is
me.
coming against Shona, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
the shields.
Yep, there we go.
Nothing happened.
Okay, with that formality out of the way, I get
this could have been Valkyrie, Pavarti.
2
Valkyrie.
And I'm going to get 2.
and 2. You
And
get
Kipahuligan.
It's going to be the end of the game. Excellent.
Woo! Very good.
Great
Thank
game.
you.
Big back and forth.
Real turnaround.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, there was a minute there where I thought I was going to win it 8-1 in like round 2, and I was like, I like a longer game. I like a game where people have a chance to actually flip it up. That's great.
Yep.
Good game.
so
yeah,
what
so-
I missed was I have a card to swap characters. What I should have done is at the end of Luna's turn is swap Hannibal for Pravati, so Pravati could go to 3 and
and then
try
over
and
to
get
2.
to, or try and get, yeah.
Actually, you could have gone to
I'm
3
sorry, I
and
was trying to
3
get
to
to 5.
5 to 4.
So you also you got rid of an immobilize and auto immobilize at the last second, which could have made a huge difference for you. So yeah, all in all, like it was the lockdown by Maximus at the end that turned that in my favor. Otherwise, you had a great run, great run.
Well,
That Musashi 19 kills in a round is just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Murder spree is
Absolutely
always an
ridiculous.
absolute glorious.
That's
the thing is, some of those cards, the handle cards, I was holding on to since the first of the game.
Handle's got some
Need to what's that? We need to write the writers of Metalocalypse and see if they can write a song. That's
Thank you very much for joining us once again for Aristeia here at the Maui Hexadome. We hope
Primus has decided we're finished.
Yeah, we folks just keep talking and crap. We need to get this crap moving a little bit. Have a good weekend, and we will see you in the future.
Good night, everybody.